Welcome to Confidence Building 101, a new series by 1 Hour Shower, where relationships are saved from the drain. I'm making this series to help you feel more confident, whether it means making new friends, meeting a love interest, getting that job you want, or just finding out more about yourself and who you are. By the end of this series, I want you to feel free of stress, free of fear, and be the best version of you that you can be. Each week we'll have some lessons, we'll discuss some techniques, and I'm also going to give you guys some fun challenges that I want you to do on your own time. It's not a race, so take your time. We all want to feel happy, we all want to feel confident. Nobody wants to sit at home and feel bad. We want to rid ourselves of that self-doubt, that fear, those negative feelings and negative energy. Today we're going to start at the very beginning with the basics. And if you're not doing everything we discuss in this video, it may be challenging for you to break through that barrier and feel more confident. And here are the basics. Make sure you're brushing your teeth every day, twice a day, and floss too. If you have dental, visit a dentist. But make sure you're brushing your teeth. There is no bigger turnoff in a social environment than someone who has bad breath. It's incredibly important that you always have gum or mint. Make sure all your clothes are super clean and even ironed. If you don't know how to use a washing machine, it's very easy. For whites, use hot water. For darks, use cold water. For delicates, use cold water and use a delicate setting. I have my laundry separated by whites, darks, and delicates. And on my washing machine, you can see the different settings. Put them on a regular cycle and start it up. When they're done being washed, put them in the dryer. After you're done drying your clothes, make sure you clean out the lint trap. And if you don't know how to iron, that's very easy. I'm sure there's videos on here how to iron. You just find the setting for the clothes you're ironing and use a little bit of elbow grease. I want you to shower. Duh, everybody showers, but I want you to shower with a big squishy sponge. That sponge makes a gigantic difference. When you use that underneath your arms, you remove all the dead cells. So if you smell funky once in a while and you wonder why, because you're always clean and you always use deodorant, that might be the reason, because you have dead skin cells underneath your arm. Try it, you'll notice a difference right away. Speaking of under your arms, always use deodorant. I've been using the same deodorant since I was in 8th grade. But it works, it smells fresh, and I love it. I also want you to go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. Try your very best to have a good sleep-wake cycle. That's incredibly important. It decreases the amount of stress hormones that your body releases. Not only do I want you to have clean clothes and a clean body, but I also want you to have a clean house or clean room. Vacuum, dust, make your bed every day. Take your vitamins every day. I take 2 adult gummy vitamins every day. Clip your nails, make sure your hands are nice and clean. Clip your toenails, make sure your feet are nice and clean. Again, I know this doesn't apply to everybody. I know most of you guys are already doing these things, but I want you to do these things because if you don't feel good on the outside, you won't feel good on the inside. And if you don't feel good on the inside or the outside, you're going to project that, and the people around you are going to sense that. Whenever I leave the house, I like leaving with clothes that smell good and look good, and I like leaving my house clean, so when I come home I know everything is clean. It just gives me a little bit of extra confidence. We have enough self-doubt and fear as it is. If we forget one of these very simple, basic things, we're going to have more. And if you want to feel more confident, we can't have that. I'm not telling you to change your diet completely or lose weight, but just watch out for how much sugar you're taking in. That kind of stuff messes with your head. When I go shopping, I actually spin the boxes around and read the back. I ignore what's on the front because there's so much hidden sugar, and that sugar can make you kind of feel crazy or loopy or go up and down. And if you want to feel confident, you have to be right there in the middle, in the gray area at all times. Alright, you ready? You got your pen and paper? Here's the challenge for this week. I want you to call a friend or a family member and talk to them on the phone for a few minutes. If the conversation lasts 20 minutes or an hour, that's great. But don't just call any friend or family member. I want you to call someone who makes you feel good. And the second challenge for this week, I want you to sing and or dance while you're cleaning your room. Now, it may sound silly, and I may look silly when I'm doing it, but I'll tell you what. It brings my barriers down and it makes me feel happy and more confident. So put on your favorite music and let's get cleaning. Next time on Confidence Building 101, we are going to shake off all that self-doubt and remove all the negative energy from our life. So be sure to subscribe and make sure you guys comment down below. Is there anything I missed? How confident are you feeling right now? Why do you want to be more confident? To find love, to find friends? I want to hear from you. Thumb this video up and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.